welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tag video, and this is going to be the Bookish Love Tag. The tag was created by Julia at Novel Noise. I will have her link down in the bottom bar, and I was tagged to do this by Carol from the Reading Wallflower. I will also have her channel link down below. And yeah, let's get started. I actually wrote down my answers for these. I needed to get my thoughts together for some of these questions, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna get started and hopefully I won't have lipstick on my teeth. So I just finished filming this. I realized that I probably should include a spoiler warning. Some of the couples that I'm gonna be talking about, I tried really hard not to, but I might accidentally spoil some of the stuff for you guys. So just be aware of that as you're watching this video. I don't want to spoil you without at least giving you a proper warning that it might happen. So now on to the video, I guess. Question number 1. 3 book boyfriends and 3 book girlfriends. So for the boyfriends, my first choice right now would be Cale Westfall. You guys know that I am obsessed with him. He is my baby. I worry about him daily. Why can't I find a boyfriend that is like Cale Westfall? Why? Because unrealistic expectations. My second choice for a fictional boyfriend would be Damon Black from the Lux series. I've said it before and I will continue to say it. He is the world's most lovable asshole, and I feel like after reading the second book, I still haven't finished the rest of the series, but after reading the second book, I fell in love with him even more because he was a lot less assholey. You can tell that he really cares about Kat, and he's just developing a lot as a character. I fell in love with him a little bit more, so I'm very excited to continue on with the rest of the series. And my third choice is a tie between Josh and Cricket from the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy by Stephanie Perkins. I honestly can't decide between the two. I feel like you can't make me pick between the two. I love them both so much, and I would be super happy if either of them were my boyfriend. And then for the girlfriends, number 1, of course, Selena. Who would be more badass and more supportive and more awesome to have as a girlfriend? Like, who? She is just awesome, and I would love for her to be my girlfriend, whether that be like girlfriend or that be like hey girlfriend, you know, either way. I love her. And number 2 would be Mayra from the Snow Like Ashes series. You guys know I think my love for that book has been well established on my channel, so if you haven't read it yet, please read it. But I love her, and I can't wait to see how she develops in the next book, which the release for that book is just way too far off. Number 3 would be Isla from Isla and the Happily Ever After. I've said it before, like I love her. I feel like I can relate to her a lot, and I find her so endearing, and I love her. She's awesome, and I think part of the reason why I did pick her is because I can really relate to her. An honorable mention, I can't not include Ginny in this. I love her. Book Ginny, clarifying that. She was the perfect person for Harry, and I love her, and I think she would just be awesome. She is one of my favorite fictional girlfriends. Like, I love Ginny. Not enough people talk about how awesome Ginny was, and that needs to change. Question number 2. 3 OTPs. First OTP, right away, Harry and Ginny. Like I said, I love them together. I think they just make each other better, and they are just awesome together. Love them. Number 2, Cale and Selena. They both just understand each other, and they're there for each other, and I love them together, and I want them to be together. And I am really scared to read Heir of Fire and the rest of the series. I don't know what I am going to do if she doesn't end up with Cale. I don't know. I don't know how my life is going to function. I don't know. My third OTP is Annabeth and Percy. I love them together. They're such adorable kids. I think that the fact that you kind of saw them grow up in the book, and you kind of saw them fall for each other in the book, is just so precious, and they have a little place in my heart. They're so cute. I love them so much. Question number 3, favorite first kiss. I have 2 of them. The first one, I have to say Kale and Selena. I love their first kiss because I wasn't expecting it. You know how in young adult books sometimes they just drag on the relationship. You know as a reader that they are both interested in each other, but neither one of them does anything. Or if one person's doing something, the other person's like, nope, 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 nope. I don't like this person. Obviously, I don't like this person, even when it is obvious to the entire world that they are in love with said person. They just negate it and they're like, nope, nope, nope. Sometimes it builds up the tension, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, you two just fucking just kiss, just get together. Anyway, so I thought that that was gonna happen with Kale and Selena. And, oh wait, I just realized this is a spoiler. Sorry, if you guys haven't read Crown of Midnight, please mute this until I give you the thumbs up, okay? Something happens and they just kiss and it's magical and I love it, and I was shocked because I wasn't expecting it to happen. I love them together and that is one of my favorite kisses of all time. Just because of the shock factor. And then another one also, Ron and Hermione's kiss in Deathly Hallows, because again, I wasn't expecting it. All of a sudden, like, Ron is like, oh wait, we need to save the house elves, and then Hermione just like flies on him and makes out with him right there in front of Harry in the middle of an attack on Hogwarts, and I love that kiss. Great kiss. Another one of my favorite kisses. Whew. Question number 4. What couple had the greatest sexual tension? For this one, I'm gonna have to pick Damon and Kat from the Lux series. Jennifer Armentrout is really good at building up that sexual tension between her characters, and if you have read the Lux series, you know what I'm talking about. Number 5, on Valentine's Day, which couple would go to a fancy restaurant? Okay, this one I didn't have an answer for actually. Maybe Anna and Etienne? Maybe it's because they were in Paris. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I feel like a lot of my favorite couples aren't very fancy restaurant type people. Which couple would have a quiet picnic and walk on the beach? I'm gonna pick Selena and Kale for that one just because I feel like they need a break from everything that's been going on in their lives. So if anyone deserves to go to the beach, I think it'd be them. Which couple would stay home and watch Netflix? This one I didn't even have to think about it. Kath and Levi from Fangirl. Levi would be watching Netflix on Kath's lap as Kath was like writing fanfiction on her laptop or something. Like, that's how I would imagine their perfect date. That's definitely my answer. For that one I didn't even have to think about it. I was just like, yeah, Kath and Levi, who else? Who would go out dancing? Lola and Cricket. I feel like Lola would be the person to kind of drag Cricket out and like make him dance, and then they just both find themselves just having the best of time. Question number 9. What couple do you want to get together? It took me the longest time to finally decide who I want this character to end up with. And I think I have finally made up my mind, and it is going to be Mayra with Prince Theron of Snow Like Ashes. I definitely think that Mather has the potential to become a dick. Prince Theron is just so sweet, and he understands Mayra and the struggles that she has to deal with, especially now that things have happened. I don't want to spoil anyone. I think they would be a really amazing power couple, and they would just understand each other and vibe off each other so well. So I want those two to end up together. I did want to include Kale and Selena for this one, but I think I have enough Kale and Selena throughout this tag. And last but not least, what couple do you hate that everyone else loves? Okay, for this one, I feel like I am going to regret my choice after I finish the second book, but for now, it is Warner and Juliet from Shatter Me. And I already know I'm going to regret it because of stuff that I heard other people say, and from reading the first novella from Warner's perspective. I know I'm gonna regret saying that, but as of right now, I don't like them together. I definitely need to read the second book for this, but they are the only ones that really stuck out in my mind for this question. So I'm going with that. So that was it for the Bookish Love Tag. I am not entirely sure who has done this tag and who hasn't yet. If I tag anyone, I will leave them down in the doobly-doo down below. If any of you guys feel like doing this tag, then consider yourself tagged. It was a fun tag, if you can tell. I definitely got very pumped up and very emotional about some of these. That is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye guys! I really only read 3 books this month. That's definitely not as much as I was hoping to read this month, but I did actually end up reading some fan fiction and a lot of Korean drama recap.